Welcome back, everybody. My name is Gabrielle Moses, and as you can see, I am here with my grandma. This is my mom's mom. She doesn't look a day over 20, though. Can't even tell she's a grandma.
Oh, let's talk about 80, shall we? Coming up to be 80.
You're that old?
Yeah, will be, let's say. So 79 and 3 quarters.
You're doing good, Grandma. Look at
I'm still
you.
moving.
She's still mobile. That's all that matters. Okay, but today we're gonna ask her some interesting questions. Me and my cousin actually came up with some of these. Grandma, are you ready?
I'm as ready as I ever will be. Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so first one. Have you ever gotten in a fight, like in high school? It could be verbal, it could be some fist throwing, it could be anything.
Oh, girls didn't fight in those days. Oh, I never saw that. Never saw it. But a verbal fight would be over dishes with my sisters in the kitchen.
Yeah. Nothing else like interesting ever happened in high school?
Oh,
Any girls
no.
try to get your man?
No. They might have behind the scenes, but I didn't know about it.
So you're pretty good.
I'm good. Yeah.
My grandma, she was a heartthrob back then. She really got the boys. So I've been told.
Yeah.
She won't admit it though. How many boys have you kissed?
Oh my goodness. Now that would be something I'd have to go back. My first kiss was in 8th grade though.
Wow, Grandma,
Yeah.
you're younger than me. Dang.
8th grade.
That was actually the next question. What was your first kiss like? Like what happened?
I thought, ooh, yeah, first of all. No, and it was just
Was it just a little
a
peck
school
on the-
dance. A school dance. Yes.
That's literally
And that
from
was
a
it.
movie. Something cute like that. Oh.
Oh my.
Was it good?
We were doing a dance to just after Rock Around the Clock. Oh my,
Was that a song
sounds
back
good.
then?
8th grade, yes, big time hit for me.
I love
Yes,
that.
so-
My grandpa's taking a nap right behind us. You can kind of see him right here. He's not dead. He's just asleep.
And I told him he could chime in anytime
I think
when we
he-
get to later questions.
Yeah, I think he shut off his hearing aids though. Hey, Grandpa.
What?
There you go. He can hear us. So what's your weirdest date that you've ever been on? Like anything awkward, anything weird?
Awkward date, I don't know about that. Most difficult date would have been going out with somebody from a military academy, and he was very formal. I'm not quite a formal person, so that was a little stiff.
What
Not
was
quite.
dating like back then? Because I mean, today we have social media, so people just like slide in the DMs. Do you know what a DM is?
No, tell me.
So it's like on Instagram and stuff, you can like directly message. It's called a direct message to a person, and so they get a little notification, and it's like, oh my gosh, they slid in my DM. An email, kind of.
No, I think I would like to have the face-to-face.
Yeah.
Right off and be on the same ground instead. Oh, what did he hear about me? What did she hear about me?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now you have to like,
I don't like that.
worry about your Instagram profiles or your
Exactly.
Facebook page. You didn't have to worry about any of that. You're lucky.
Thank heavens, yes.
No, because what would you have done if you had to worry about like social media?
Well, I think I was a strong enough person that I would have been who I wouldn't change things. But it's just too bad when you don't get acquainted with a person on your basis. It is other people's impressions of what they've said.
Exactly. And with social media, I feel like everyone, like you see someone online, but then you meet them in real person, and one, they could not even look the same, but then also they can act really different too.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But there's so much I don't know about social media too.
That's true.
Yeah, so. Anyway.
Yeah. We need to teach you. No, I'm just kidding. Probably not.
Probably not. I am I've always been comfortable in my own self. I didn't
Yeah.
need other
I'm
people
glad.
out there.
I love
Yes.
that. My grandma's a very strong woman. I love her for that.
That's because it comes from the
That's where I get it
upbringing,
from.
Northern Minnesota,
Yeah.
Okay.
A big northern family. Okay, so how did you meet Grandpa?
Freshman year in college. No, sophomore year in college. Sophomore year. And he was a senior in college. And we
Ooh.
met at a party, and
The
so
rest
it went.
is history.
So anyway, but the funny thing was he had no interest in me until his roommate said, what was her name? What was her name? I think I'm going to call her for a date. And that's when Grandpa said, well, maybe she wasn't so bad after all.
I didn't know this story.
Yes. So he came, I remember exactly where I was standing, and back in our theater because I was a drama major, and I was going out on stage on a rehearsal, and he said, just wondered, would you have Friday? I think it was for Friday night.
Aw.
Doesn't matter, and off we went for a date, and that was pretty
That's
much
so
it.
cute.
That's it.
Hey, Grandpa, do you remember your first date with Grandma?
Oh yeah.
Was it a good one?
Oh yeah.
I think he's trying to nap right now. So how did you know that Grandpa was like the one?
We had fun together though. We did a lot of dancing. That was fun. We were both water buffs. We loved water. He was a water skier. I was a water skier, not as good as he was. Our family values were alike. I liked his family. And you know, back then, it wasn't just the person you were marrying. You wanted to be one with family. Family was very important to both of us. And that I could tell at an early time.
That's
That
so
brought us
cute.
together.
And you've been married 50, how many years?
It will be 57 years on June 22nd. Yes.
Oh
57
my gosh.
years.
You've been stuck
Never.
with him for that long.
Grandma might say that, but
Yeah.
yes,
You're
yes.
just lucky. You're so lucky,
Yes,
Grandma.
very lucky.
Yeah.
Very,
Okay,
very
so like,
fortunate.
what type of dates would you guys go on back then? Because that was like, everything's so different now.
Well, because I was interested in theater, and he wasn't as much, but we would go to a lot of plays, and the Orpheum Theater in Minneapolis, St. Paul, and I know he did that for me, and that was nice. But movies, all the college dances, fraternity parties, yes.
Oh, Grandma, so you like to turn up a little bit.
We had lots of party time, yes, yes.
What was
very
was the party like a normal party now? Just like no phones?
Oh, phones, no, we didn't have any phones.
Yeah, so you guys just like talked and
A lot of visiting,
prayed,
a
you
lot
know?
of visiting, yes, yes. A lot of good
had
times.
some soda?
Oh no, we had drinking in a way, yes. yes.
I meant soda's like code word for drinking if you don't
No,
want to talk
no,
about it
no,
with your parents.
uh-uh.
No, you're just gonna say it
No.
as it is.
No, they knew.
Oh,
My
yeah.
mom and dad would certainly know what was going on in college.
You guys didn't go to the same college though, did you?
No, we were both at schools though a mile and a half apart in St. Paul, Minnesota.
Oh,
yes,
that's
yes,
nice.
yes.
Okay.
Oh, it was. So we had a lot of joint parties. He was in a fraternity. We didn't have sorority.
Grandma, so like how often did you party in college? Like you're making it sound like you did it a lot.
Well, weekends. Oh, sure.
Every
yes,
weekend?
Yes, yes. But the thing is, we had curfews for college too. You had to be in by midnight on weekends, 10 o'clock on weeknights. So
Midnight? So what time would your party start? Like 7 o'clock?
fraternity parties, no, more like about 8, I suppose. 7, 8, yeah.
That's so different.
You vary.
I mean,
Very.
like nowadays they start at like 9 or 10, and then they don't end till like 1 or 2 in the morning.
Well, then that would be about the same.
Yeah.
You
So
start
it's-
to.
But
That's
like,
not.
I don't know, you just don't get monitored in college. At least not at mine. Like you don't have a curfew or anything like that, which is nice.
But ours was a private school, and his
Oh.
was a private school.
So then that makes sense.
yeah.
They have to be a little bit stricter or whatever.
But it wasn't all bad.
Yeah.
It wasn't all bad.
You still had fun.
Oh.
That's all that matters. Did you have sororities back then?
Not on campus, no.
Oh, okay. Did other schools?
Oh, yes, like
Oh.
the university.
Okay. So next question is one word of advice you would give to your younger self.
My younger self, oh my, this would have to give me some thought. I don't know what I am. I'm just so comfortable in myself that I look back and I don't think there's anything that I can think of that I would change. I was my own person, always my own person.
That's good.
And I am to this day, I
Yes.
think.
Oh
Wouldn't you
yeah.
say? Yeah.
My grandma definitely she does what she wants. Not like a stubborn type, but in the best way possible. Like you're very strong too. So like you know what you want and you
But you know, here's
Very-
something that is different, I think, in my world than your world. My dear husband said, we go by that really much, and I respect him because he has good judgment. But I wouldn't sit back and argue a whole lot. Oh, you can't. But he respects mine, so I guess it's mutual.
yeah.
I don't know. I guess that's why we've been together 57
Yeah,
years.
no kidding. Okay, so this question I just came up like with on the top of my head, so I didn't write it down. If someone was to meet you and they asked about me, how would you describe me to another person?
Oh, wow. Well, I think you are like me in as much you are your own person, and I respect that in anyone. Be yourself. Be true to yourself. And that is you. That is you, Gabrielle.
Oh,
And I think that is
thanks,
wonderful.
Grandma.
Wonderful.
I love you,
that
Grandma.
too. I love it. I love it. No, that's very important.
How would you describe
Second.
my personality?
Oh, bubbly. Very bubbly. And that you were even when you were just
When
a
I was
little
just a
one. Just a little one.
mini
Yes,
one?
yes, yes.
Jeez, I can't even imagine how I was as a kid.
Oh, fun. You and your twin sister. Yes.
Mhm. Lots of memories. I'm sure we were a handful.
Oh, fun is
But-
right. Yes. Just thinking of you way down in the farm on those little electric carts that we have. Do you remember those?
Oh my gosh.
You were quite a driver up and down the hill. I was thinking
yeah.
of that. Made me laugh. Yeah.
I'd be like, no, I want to drive it. Another random question. Do you know what TikTok is?
TikTok, of course I'm going to say clock, right? Of course. Yeah. No, tell me.
It's an app with like all these little videos. It's kind of like YouTube, but like shorter videos. And so it's like a new thing. And so you do dances, like you throw it back. Do you know how to throw it back?
You are asking someone who does not know anything about this.
It's
new
like
media.
a dance move. Oh, I'm not going to show you just because you're my grandma. It's like I can't even do it. It's very hard to accomplish. There's lots of different dance moves on TikTok.
Now, would you know if I asked you, what is the bunny hop?
Isn't it like a sock dance or something?
It's
like
a
sock
dance.
hop?
It's a dance. The bunny hop. Yes. Uh-huh.
Do you just like hop around like a bunny?
How about jitterbugging?
Isn't this like the jitterbug? No?
Oh, we'll have to do a lesson
Okay.
for you.
We're gonna dance together, I guess. We'll figure it out. So you guys went on like dancing dates all the time, didn't you?
We did a lot of dancing. Yes.
That's
Yes.
so
uh-huh.
cute.
And once in a while there'd be the waltz, two-step. Yes.
I don't know how to dance at all.
Okay,
You obviously didn't give that to my mom either.
She doesn't dance.
My mom's so bad at dancing.
Oh.
Her
now
rhythm,
that-
a little bit off, but that's okay.
The twist started when I was a sophomore in college.
I know what the twist is.
Okay.
My dad showed me that
Okay.
one. Yes.
That started when I was a sophomore in college. I do
Oh my
remember that.
goodness,
Yes.
that's
yes.
crazy. So the very last question is, do you think life was simpler back in the day? Like whenever you were in college or high school?
Oh my, yes. I mean, there's no hesitation to me about that. You were what you were, and you didn't change because of social media. You were that person. Everyone knew who that person was. Where I think I see people changing to fit another personality that they aren't.
They try to be someone that they're not, to like impress other people.
I see more of that, I think.
Well, thank you, Grandma,
Life
for
is
being in
easier.
this video.
And you know what?
I appreciate it.
I love you, dear.
I love you too, Grandma. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you for meeting my grandma and my grandpa, who's currently taking a nap right now. But don't forget, I am still doing the giveaway with the 2 AirPods and the $500 surprise gift box. All you have to do is subscribe, follow me on Instagram, TikTok. It'll be linked down below. And if you want 5 extra entries, definitely go check out my workout guide as well and DM me like your order confirmation or whatever, or you even doing the workouts, and you'll get 5 extra entries for that. And I'm gonna announce the winners of that soon, so be sure to do that if you guys want to win some cool gifts. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a kind note down below for someone who you think might need it, and I'll see you in the next one.
And I'm going to say thank you for watching.
Oh,
yes,
yeah,
yes,
yes.
for sure.